I've tried to convince my mom that these guys that she's having a relationship with are scammers. I feel like she's very stubborn. She should totally know better. I feel like I've run out of options, and I just hope that Dr. Phil can give her the reality check that she so desperately needs.
The world of online dating is different. If you don't watch out, you can really get hooked into a crazy. I'm currently in a relationship with Matt Hurley. My ideal guy is a Christian man who's faithful, caring, loving, giving, understanding. Matt is all that. I just can never see him scamming anybody. Matt calls me honey all the time, but when we were texting one time, he hit the B, so there was honey bee. And I told him, I think that's cute. And ever since then, I've just been his little honeybee. There's one picture I have of him that he's dressed in black and he's got white hair like me. When I look at this one picture that I have of him, I do find him sexy. He's relaxing in his recliner. He's got his 2 puppy dogs. He doesn't like me to call him sexy. He gets embarrassed by it. Matt became a marine engineer. The oil rig that he was working off the coast of Venezuela got damaged, and he had to go to Nigeria to purchase materials to repair the oil rig. Unfortunately, he's not able to purchase a ticket to get back to the States. Matt's been living in a hotel in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria for the last 2 years. He's stuck in Nigeria. Matt and I do not have the funds to purchase a plane ticket for his return to the States. I know my daughters have real strong opinions about this online relationship, but now it's Mama's time. My daughters don't think he's real and think he's just a scammer.
Stacey wrote Dr. Phil because she was upset he had sent some money.
Oh, do we have to go into this money situation? I prefer not. I'm not going to speak of money. I'm really looking forward to the day Matt and I get to meet. It's going to be one awesome day. One thing I do know, I'm taking this COVID very seriously. When he makes it back to the States, no matter how anxious we are to see each other, he has got to go in quarantine for 14 days. The first thing I'm going to do when we see each other and he comes out of quarantine, I'm going to give him a big old hug and maybe a kiss on the cheek.
Well, Gail, it's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to know the truth?
Definitely.
Whatever it is.
Yes, yes.
Because let me tell you, I go into things with an open mind. I let data drive my positions and my decisions. So I don't come into a situation with any preconceived notions. I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. And I don't prejudge them. I say, let's see what the data says. Yeah. And I just follow the evidence. Are you willing to do the same thing?
Yes.
And I'll be honest with you about one thing. I do have priorities, and my number one priority is you.
Yes.
I want you to be safe, you to be happy, you to be sound, you to have a happy future. But you have to be open-minded. Yes. And I will be. My team has told me that you've not been very forthcoming about your past online boyfriends, that you want to talk about Matt Hurley and all, and I do too, but I need to look at the pattern here to see if it tells me anything. So I have spent some time looking at Fallon Galvin and Mark Sinclair, and the whole relationship is relevant to me. The romance, the communication, the finances, the geography. I look at everything, and you need to be willing to do the same thing. Easy or hard, you need to be willing to do the same thing. And you need to trust me. I know what I'm doing here. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.